centering your heart, centering your mind, centering your body, just kind of working on your heart energy. Lifting your heart a little higher, letting your shoulders melt a little more down your back, and using this cycle of breath here, pressing the palms, lifting the heart, dropping the shoulders and letting go of some of the things that are weighing on your mind. And just take some moments here to connect to the heart. Pressing all your fingers together in this gesture of taking care of your body temple, working on the inner experience here. Let's get 3 breaths long and strong together. Inhale. And a long exhale. Good, another deep breath, inhale. And a long exhale. If you're at home, you can feel free to om long and loud. Another deep breath in. And a long exhale. Good, so the next technique we're gonna do is you're feeling the sound of the breath here in the throat, to maybe put your hand here on the throat and you hear the sound, right? You create an ujjayi sound, the vibration here in the throat. So go ahead, inhale, and a long exhale. So these are ujjayi breaths. You want to draw the navel in, lift in here, creating a little hum. Inhale, and exhale. So as you're pulling in here, you're also drawing in here, right? We're creating this connection to the ujjayi breath, so we can have it for the rest of our practice. So it's kind of like a reverse snore. Basically, you're bypassing the sniffer. You're not pulling in here, but you're pulling more in. Right there in the throat. Let's get another deep breath here. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. The next technique is the opposite. It's Kapalabhati. You're breathing down in the very bottom of the belly. You're going to squeeze and relax, and squeeze and relax. And I bring these into the practice for at-home practice because it's going to build a lot of internal heat in your body. It's going to get the energy moving, right? It's going to get the stagnation going, get the blood boiling a little bit from this super oxygenation. So you guys have practiced with me before. You've done this breathing technique before. So you exhale and then relax. Exhale and relax. You're squeezing really tight in the lower belly, and basically the chest stays pretty neutral. So it's how's that working, guys? You getting it? So it can take a little while to connect to the right muscle groups. You're basically squeezing, relaxing, squeezing, relaxing, squeezing, and relaxing. So go ahead and keep that going, guys. Take some deep breaths there. That's it. Work on your Kapalabhati breathing. Get the breath of fire pumping some good energy in and out, discharging some of the old garbage in the body, and creating some greater health in your mind, body, and spirit. That's it. Making sure my other camera's working. Clearing my screen here. We got some more people signing in. All right, guys. So that's the first technique. The second technique. Sorry, the first one was Ujjayi. Second one is Kapalabhati. This quick breathing. Let's try to get 100 now of these Kapalabhati breaths. Let's go ahead together. $100, and we got someone else signing in, so let me get them on. All right, so that's your Kapalabhati breathing. Again, you start to feel the building heat. It's raising your oxygen levels, right, which of course we need to help our lungs right now. Our lungs are definitely being attacked with whatever's going on out there. So we're going to take care of our lungs here, getting super powered lungs, super strong and super charged. Let's get another set. I'm telling you guys, this is one of the best things you can be doing right now while you're at home is these Kapalabhati breaths. I'm going to do another 100. Let's get going again. guys. Let's take a deep breath, inhale, and a long exhale. Go ahead and exhale everything out. Get another big breath in, and a long exhale. Get rid of all your worry and stress. Another big inhale, and exhale, long. Let it go. Good, and now the next technique, you're grabbing onto your knees and you're doing big circles, right, going around the world. These have been in the sequence in all the classes I've been doing the last week. It's been really, really amazing. This is coming from Kundalini Yoga, right, Kundalini Yoga from Yogi Bhajan. Got to train with Yogi Bhajan directly. So this is what I'm imagining, a big circle. We're trying to keep both sit bones down, trying to keep both knees down, pressing into the knees, pulling and pressing with the hands, inhaling forward and exhaling back. Inhale forward, exhale back. And this is great because it's like you start to feel the fluids in the body kind of moving, getting a little more in the flow, right? Warming up the body, warming up the spine, building some good heat. That's it, getting the fire in the lower back going. Inhale forward and exhale back. Good, and now go the other direction. Inhale forward and exhale back. Oh, it's great, my hip flexor just popped, that was amazing. Oh, the wrist too, right? You start feeling body's moving, fluids are going. Take some deep breaths. Inhale forward, exhale back. Good, inhale forward and exhale back. Big breathing, good circulation. Again, visualize, right? If you're an artist, visualize you're drawing these great circles. Take some deep breaths. Good, maybe go the other way now. That's it, working the kinks out. I certainly feel it. That's it, going around the world. We're gonna do one more in this direction here, finishing up, and then one more in the last direction, ending, right, this cycle. Good, inhaling forward and exhaling back, and now going the other direction, forward and back. Ooh, that was a loud pop. I don't know if you even heard that one. My hip just went clunk. Forward and back. It's really great to get moving. That's it. I'm sure you guys are feeling great now. Just takes a few seconds for this yoga practice to work, right? A few breaths, you start feeling great. So inhaling forward, exhaling back, and forward, and back. Let's get 2 more rounds. Forward, and back, and forward. And back. Good. The next one, you're grabbing the front of the shins or ankles, and this is called the camel ride. So it's kind of like, cat-cow seated. Inhale, looking all the way up, trying to get a good stretch to the chest, and pulling the shoulders down. And then exhale, pull the navel in, chin to the chest. Inhale, all the way forward, like an undulation, and exhale, rolling it in. Good. Move up a little bit. Inhale, forward. Exhale, roll. Inhale, exhale. You can start to feel that you can go slower. You can go faster. That's it. A lot of my influence in the classes I teach is from Kundalini Yoga too. This pumping of the breath of fire, builds heat in the body, moves, circulation, and it's a great breathing technique. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. The next one, fingertips to the tops of the shoulders. This one I call the washing machine. I don't know what it's really called, but I certainly feel like I'm the center of that washing machine. So you put the fingertips right here on the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And again, it's quick. You might start feeling a little lightheaded. It wouldn't be a bad thing, right? Getting some blood to your brain. Inhale, exhale. Now that you feel this, right, working through the lower part of the digestive system, right? Helping the intestines, right? Helping things move through. Right, inhale, exhale. Good, you got 10, 9, 8, I'm closing my eyes, I don't get too dizzy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and take a breath. You just start to feel what it's doing. It's activating all the energy through the spine, moving it up to the brain, right? Making you feel good. Next, do some wrist stretch. So the fingers down, stretch through the forearm. Have to invite somebody in again? It just happened. Nice. All right, so you got the wrist stretch. You got the other side stretch. Good. Working through the shoulder, keeping the shoulder down, stretching through the bicep tendon and forearm. Good, and then interlock the fingers behind your back, look to the left. Doesn't matter if you know your right from left from the video, it's probably the backwards. And then the other way, and down, and all the way up. Good, and now pressing the palms to the mat, stretch the back of the wrist out again, almost the same thing, go a little side to side here. Nice, and then turning the hands around the other way, coming into our tabletop position for our cat-cows. So the first move, spread the fingers wide as you can, right? So take the time to really make sure your fingers are gonna be spread all the way out and they're directly below the shoulders. Take the time to look down all the line of all the fingers, spread them as wide as you can. Can you still see me over there? Good, and then go a little side to side, on the right and left. Right and left, so make sure you're pressing from the center of the palm. Press through the root of the hand, right? The very center, all the way through the root of all the fingers that I'm at. Good, and then front to back, pressing forward and easing back. Pressing forward, that's intense, and easing back. So you feel it like it gets really intense, right? It hurts a little bit, and then you ease off. It's gonna help stretch out the wrists, which of course is gonna be great for your hands, which of course is gonna be great for your longevity of your hands, right? The health of your fingers has a lot to do with the blood flow moving in, right? Good, right, left, front, back. Now we have circles. So a big circle on the hands, pressing through all the fingers. Kind of like we were churning the butter before with the body of the circle. Now you're doing a similar action on the wrists, activating the abdominals, of course. And work with the breath. Inhale forward, exhale back. Could go the other direction. Good, and now cat-cow, look all the way up to the sky. And exhale, look to the navel, draw the belly button in. Inhale, rolling forward, looking up. Exhale, looking at the navel, rolling in. Inhale, flexion. Exhale, extension. Inhale, flexion and extension. Good, you can see where this brings the breath of fire in. You can go a little slower or a little quicker. And you've got 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then all the way up, and then press into a downward dog wherever you're at. So spreading the fingers wide, separating the feet, taking some deep breaths here. Bend the knees. We're not going to hold this one too long. We're just transitioning to coming up to stand. So toe heel your feet together, and all the way up, and palms to heart. All right, we'll start to do our standard breathing now. Let's take a moment to connect to the breath here. Inhale, lift the heart more. And exhale. Good, I'm going to adjust the camera so we can see you all. Good, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now inhale, rise your arms up, look up. Exhale, arms down by your side like wings. Inhale, float them up. Drop the head back. And exhale, arms down. Take the time to breathe. And feel the sides of the ribs really extending upwards. And exhale, arms down. Yeah, we got a breathing issue going on out there. Let's work on our breath here. Getting supercharged lungs, super oxygenated. And exhale. We have more oxygen in our lungs, of course. They're gonna work a lot more effectively. Inhale. Exhale. You go slower, you go faster, again, a little breath of fire. Or not. And let's add on the next. Inhale up. Good, and exhale, hinging forward. Maybe you can bend your knees as much as you need to. Grabbing the feet, ankles, exhale it all out. Take a breath here. Maybe you gotta take time to snap the ankles. Ooh, that was a loud one. Take a breath. Good, and exhale. And then inhale all the way up. And the cracks of the joints are a lot louder in this room when you guys aren't here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. All the way down. You can grab your ankles and pull. Inhale, first you pick the head up. Then you rise the arms up. Exhale all the way down and bring the head down last. Work with your balance and your counterbalance and exhale. That's it. Staying grounded, rooted in your feet. Staying connected with the breath in and out. Training yourself to be unaffected by your pain and afflictions. Don't go there now, not when you're with me. Inhale all the way up and exhale all the way down. No matter how real, right, your issues may be. Just do your best to give yourself time to let it heal. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more, inhale up, exhale down. Mindfulness, right? Inhale up, And exhale down. Good, next separate the feet. Grab the toes, first two fingers, Padangusthasana, 10 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Exhale. Keep it going, guys. Again, it's like cat-cow. Moving meditation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Let's get one more. I know we went way over 10, but it feels too good to stop. And exhale. Pull. Good. And now let's come all the way up. So you're going to separate the feet about hip distance. I like to go a little wider. I guess it's the horsey muscles. Inhale, arms over your head, palms together, and exhale, bring your palms over your heart. So take a moment to go down the line, hold the shoulders down your back, lift your heart up, lift your chest up, inhale, and let's do 10 squats today. Go ahead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arms forward, shoulders back. Find your balance, counterbalance. You really could sit in a chair and do this and just lift an inch up off of it, hover. Try to pull your shoulders back. You can lean on a wall for these. Take a breath. Palms up. Visualize what you want to let go of. Put it in the fire. Take a deep breath. That's it. Let the weight of the head, the disturbance of the heart, let go while you're here. Recharging your spiritual batteries. You got 2 fists, tip toes, kick it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, take a breath. And exhale. And we have the Eagle Garudasana next. Don't sweat right, left in this one. Just in case you don't know, I always do my right side first. And every posture I do, that's how I learned it. All right, guys, so it's right arm under. Do your best to figure out right, left when you see these. Bend your knees. Get a little squat going. Stretch your calves out. And then it's right leg over the left. So you're working on wrapping above the knees and ankles and leveling off through your hips and shoulders. Taking deep breaths in and out. Try to stack it all down one line. Ankles, knees, elbows, and wrist. Don't matter how many times you fall down. What matters is how many times you rise up. So let's take another breath. Last exhale. Change feet down, arms up and down. Left arm under, swing the arms. Bend the knees, go down. That's it, squat a little bit. Take time to take care of your knees. All right, you gotta warm them up a little bit. You don't have the heat there. Left leg over, and wrap the legs up. So you're adducting the legs and thighs. It does take the pain out of the knees, and you put that pain more in the legs, squeezing tighter the thighs, right? Rise the chest higher. Work on your breathing. And it's nice, you know, I've been doing these same postures for 20 years. It's really familiar. It feels good to do the old familiar, right? Your routine. Let's get another breath. Exhale, and let's change it up, arms up. Now, I'm really focusing on squeezing as tight as I can. My hands, my arms, my shoulders. If you can't get this, primary action is this, squeezing to the center and really adducting everything in, right? Arms up, right arm, and right leg. The legs can take time, but remember, you gotta bend your knees more. You can sit down and do it, you can lean on a wall and do it. Don't force the knees. Activate the legs more and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, and now left arm under. Bend the knees. Left leg over, and find your squeeze. As you keep trying to maintain your balance, all right, equanimity, focus. Level it off. Make sure you're breathing deep, those ujjayi breaths I showed you at the beginning of class. You got one more inhale, exhale, and now arms up. Half moon, go a little side to side, right, left. Shake it out. I'm getting cold, let me put my heaters back on. I don't know if you're still gonna hear me too good. All right, a little right, left, side to side, shake it out. How you guys are all doing out there? Record is recording. Wow, we got a lot of people. 15 participants. This is awesome. All right. So, you guys know the half moon. Arms up. Palms together. Cross the thumbs. Try to get your fingers more back behind the ears. And now over to the right. Squeeze and lean to the left. Deepen the breath. Open the lungs. And then open up the heart. Each breath, go a little more up and a little more over. And remember, the primary action is up and focusing on the lungs. So today, take the time to work the lungs a little bit deeper. Pay a little more attention to the lungs and how deep you breathe. Never force anything. Never do anything where you're holding your breath and struggling. Breathe deep. Empower yourself. 3, 2, and 1, all the way up. Inhale, rise up. So don't go into the struggle. You've got the strength. Inhale up and exhale over. And so we make choices all the time. Our karma, right? We reap a lot of what we sow. While you're in here, getting healthier, getting stronger, breathing longer. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Good. With each breath, you take it a little further, you lean a little bit more, you breathe more, find a little more gratitude for how healthy you are. Deep breaths in and out. A few more seconds here, guys. Let it melt. Let the body open up. A little extra attention to the lungs. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, backwards. Separate the feet, hands to the back, and start to go back, right? So you gotta curve. First, you gotta go up more. Ooh, crack. That was a big one. Take some deep breaths. A lot of good stuff moving in there. First, you gotta go up. Try and draw in and up. Both sides here. This is the trick. Almost like you got, those waist trainers on, right? Put your hands here. You can almost tell your back, nope, no bending in the lower back at all. Roll the shoulders back. Draw the navel in. Lift the chest up, right? This is a great way to back bend, especially if you're stuck at home. I know one of you said you're stuck looking at the computer all day. Well, drop the head back and stretch this all out. Close the teeth. Yeah, a little extra time in this back bend today. Go ahead, guys. Close the teeth, stretch the chin. Hips more forward, chest more up. Each breath, try to go a little more back. Another great one for the lungs. Bottom of the lungs here is compressed a lot because we sit so much. We start to open up the bottom of the lungs. They become much stronger, much healthier, much more resilient. So let's do this for the lungs, not the back. Take a deep breath in and exhale, fold a little more back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, all the way up and down. So now you're grabbing the toes. Back to what we started class out with, grabbing the toes. 10 or so deep breaths, inhale and exhale. So hollow the navel out, pulling, moving a little side to side, emptying, not worrying. Worrying is only praying for what you don't want, you guys. You know that by now, right? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale more, exhale. Doing this with the concept, keep going, you guys. Doing this with the concept of that lung power you're generating. Like an accordion at fire, blowing all the poisons out of your body, right? All right, so the next, we're gonna do our Uttanasana and our eagle. So arms over your head, palms together, palms over your heart. Take a moment to let it all settle in. You're upside down a while, get a little dizzy. Push the palms tighter, lift the chest higher, drop the shoulders, inhale. And all right, 10. I wasn't gonna do it, but I can't be lazy. No excuse to be lazy now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, an extra one in there. Or 2 or 3. It's all right. Extras are always good. They're like bonuses. Now pull the shoulders back. Rise the chest up, palms up. Isn't it amazing how this yoga works? I instantly feel better. Just a few breaths. Just knowing that you have the control over something in your life. 2 fists, tiptoes, all the way out. That's it. The yogis were ready for this. Take a deep breath. Find your sense of balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, feet together. blow it away. Eagle is next, arms up. Right arm, wrap a little more, reach a little higher, right? Wrap a little tighter. Maybe give yourself a hug along the way. Maybe you need it. Go ahead and bend the knees. And it's the right leg over, get the squeeze. And it's great, I mean, you release chemicals in the body. You start releasing hormones in the body doing this practice. Lots of good feel-good hormones kicking in. Take some deep breaths. Bend lower, chest higher, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down, arms up, inhale. Left arm under, exhale. Give it a bend, and left. Good, so it's all level. Hips level, shoulders level. Try to rise your spine up. Bend your knees more. Get more squeeze. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got one more. Right arm under. Right leg over. And of course, you want to take it to the next part. That page. Stand your eagle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Left arm under, exhale. And bend. And now left leg over. All right, wrap. And then you can take it back. You can take it forward. Let's know the flow. And back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it's harder with the wall. All right. Half moon, right and left, side to side. Shake it out. Takes the breath. Pulse the arms more up. Rise your chest more up. Open the lungs. Open up those lungs, guys. Deep breaths. Wait a little bit. Get into here. Pull the ribs up higher through the waist. Draw the navel more in. Maybe lift up and down on the heels. Inhale and over to the right. Exhale. All right, hear the sound of the breath, guys. Back to the Ujjayi breath. Remember, that's pulling in here. And keeping in here. You have to keep this in because it's lifting you up. Very important parts of this practice. You might have been doing it for 10 years, still missing some of those simple details, but it's just how things are, you know? Take a breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Other side. First you go up. Squeeze the legs, heels, and then you go over. Maybe you're not aware of how much squeezing is happening in the legs. But right now, try it. Squeeze your legs tighter. Lean your hips more over. Lift your chest more up. Breathe deeper. Think good thoughts. I will become you. Take it a little longer, a little stronger. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. So good to take care of all these muscles. Well, here you go. Your favorite part. So when you look at your feet, the hips have to go forward to get the body back, right? You're curving back. Then you gotta draw in because these muscles are supporting these muscles, these ones. You draw in and up. The hips will go forward. Hands can stop the back from doing anything and focus on the front. Remember, one thing very important about all the postures we do in the series. The first thing you gotta do is go up. Then you go into a forward bend. First you gotta go up. Then you go into a back bend. First you gotta go up. Then you go into a twist. Is it making sense? First you gotta go up. And then you have the room to go back. Open up your heart. Open up your lungs. Maybe you got a wall close by you can reach for. Take the time to take care of your lungs. So important to build this lung power. All right, guys, all the way up and all the way down. Grab the toes again, take some deep breaths, shake it out. And this is where we would do a first official break. I don't think you guys need a break. Take some deep breaths. Moving energy, taking deep breaths, feeling amazing about your practice. All right, guys, so here's the next. I'm gonna go sit. It's really hot in here, but you guys don't need to know that. I am recording it, so if you wanna replay later, we've got a bunch of cameras going here too. Just getting a sit. And then we're gonna do sun salutations. All right, we'll do Malasana first. How's that? Coming into Malasana, squatting position. Still got a little bit more in our warm up before we get to that. Press the palms together in a way that you really feel like you're warming up your wrists, warming up your shoulders, lift the chest. There's a counterbalance going here. I'm a little forward and a little back, but a lot of up. So keep trying to find the lift, up, 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 nice and high. So now it's left arm down, right arm up. Start to find the twist. You can push into the right knee. I like to do this. Pushing into the knee and really opening up this hip. Remember what I've been saying about the breathing. You've got to pull the navel in. So you're not breathing down there, you're drawing it in. How about the bind? So I feel like I'm pulling something apart, trying to twist, and get the bind. That's it. And do your best, right? You're just rinsing the organs, cleansing the lungs, discharging some old breath, and discharging some old emotions out of that breath. Get one more inhale, exhale, more twist. And then find the counterbalance. So you're reaching forward, palms can be over the heart. Eventually we're trying to get the hands down and do a crow pose. So, the palms, let's turn sideways. Elbows are directly over the wrists. Right, you lean forward, balance on the hands. Now the cool thing about being home is that you guys put a pillow in front of you. Let's see how you guys doing. On the count of 3, everybody. Oh, we got more people wanting to come in. Oh, cool. Whoever they are. So keep practicing that crow, guys. I'm just letting more people into the group. This is so cool. Crows, how's the crows going? There you got it, Jasmine. That's it, look more forward. Lift your shoulder blades up. Right, you've done shoulder shrugs with me before. Nice, nice, Christy, very well done. Take some deep breaths. This is so cool, I love you guys. Keep practicing. All right, we got some views of some ceilings. That's cool. All right. All right. So here's the next. We're gonna get the other side. So again, taking your squat, feeling your little opposition here. You can see how this and crow go hand in hand. You gotta get the knee higher. All right. You gotta be able to get your hips open in this way to get that knee higher to the shoulder. So now pressing into the left, finding the twist. Opening up this side body, opening up this hip, not crushing into your psoas. People do that. You gotta learn to get out of the psoas and into the abs. And here's the other side. Right arm down, left arm up, navel in. Spin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Remember what I said earlier. Every movement starts with a lift. And then a twist. Every movement. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, you see why I've been doing these breaths all these years? Let's try the crow again. So, shoulders, knees touch. Elbows over hands. You gotta come all the way up first. See how high I am? All the way up. Then I just lift one foot, no big deal. I'm like a tripod. Lifting the other foot's no problem. When you get the hips high up enough. Let's see how you guys are doing on this side. Look more forward. Put your feet on a block. That'll help you get your hips higher up. Put a pillow in front of you. Then you won't worry about falling. Looking good, everybody. All right. One more round. Left arm down, right arm up. You can bind this way if you like on the inside. You can just stay here, twist a little bit more. Sometimes you need the second bind to get into it better. Just for a few seconds. I don't know, somebody want to stand? And then the other side. Lift and twist. And spin. Try to bind under or over. And of course, then you can try to shift and lift. I never thought of that. Shift and lift. Take a breath. Shift and lift went over just fine. Excellent. All right, guys. Well, let's get a little cardio going now. Get my hair out of the way for this. We'll do some sun salutations next. So, you guys know these well. You inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. You can grab ankles, shins, or touch the mat. Inhale, half lift, look up, hop back. Then come into a plank position. Lift up between the shoulder blades, look forward, and then bend the elbows. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward dog. Use your feet to get back, downward dog. Now, of course, modify, decline to yourself. Right, just take deep breaths. Lock the fingers into the mat. Draw that navel in. Try to keep working on that Ujjayi breath. One more inhale. Then exhale, jump forward. You exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, use the arms to get up. And exhale. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump back. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Terrible idea. 4, 5. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Look forward. Jump. Feet to hands. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Reach the arms. Inhale. Palms together. Exhale. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Look up. Exhale through the push-up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Look forward. Jump. Feet to hands. Inhale. Forward bend. Exhale. Rise and reach. Inhale. Palms together. Exhale. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Look up. Jump back. 3 push-up. 1, 2, and 3. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Look forward. Jump. Feet to hands. Inhale. Forward bend. Exhale. Rise up. Inhale. Palms together. Exhale. We're doing 2 more. Inhale. Fold. Exhale. Look up. Inhale. Jump back. Lower down. 2. 1, 2. Up dog. Down dog. Look forward. Jump. Feet to hands. Inhale. Forward bend. Exhale. Rise and reach. Inhale. Last one. Arms up. Fold forward. Half lift. Jump back. 1. Down dog. Look forward. Jump. Fold. Reach. Done. You guys all doing it out there? All right, the next one is some standing postures. Just hold on to the right knee. Whew. I'm really sweating. Take some deep breaths. It's amazing practice. You know, no matter how old you are or how young you are, what you're going through in your body, there's always some yoga you can do. There's always something. All your freedom gets taken away. Still do your yoga in your jail cell. Hold that knee in. Straighten the left leg. Lean on something. Lean on the couch, chair, right? A lot of these postures, you have to put a chair in front of you to lean on. It's fine, no big deal. Be kind to yourself. Take a breath. And then switch sides. Right leg down, left leg up. Hold the knee in. That's someone else. More people. Very cool. Imagine a string in your head, reaching straight up to the very, very top. Imagine roots like these trees behind me, pressing down into the earth. Don't lock your hips to get these postures. You have to lock your abs. Very important. You guys can learn a lot with these at-home tutorials. All right, guys. Right leg up, hold. So pulling the knee in and pulling the navel in. Lifting higher and higher. Navel in, knee in. We've done this one on the floor too, right? Very similar. In the core in. Good. All right. Moving down to the side. Look left. So opening up the hip, trying to externally rotate. If you clench with your hip flexors, this one's hard to do. Come back forward, switch the grip, leg right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and now take the leg straight ahead, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, switch sides. Left leg up, just the knee, hold. Take a breath. Take the leg out, look right. Take the leg forward, look left. Hold for the break. Going in opposite directions. Look forward, leg forward. It's a little, redundant maybe, but it's brain training. Let's go back to the right side, right leg up. This time, hold the foot or use a towel or a strap, a tie, a t-shirt, or grab your sweatpants. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and now open out to the side, look left, 5, 4, 3. It's a tough one for these hips. You gotta relax the hip flexor and work here. 2, and 1, take it forward. Switch the grip, 5, 4, 3, opposite hand, opposite foot, right, 2, and 1, look forward, point and shoot, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, left leg up. Can't hide sometimes when it's a lot of pain, but that's how we practice, right? We're navigating through pain, strain, working with our breath. Learning to be unaffected and breath connected. We need it now more than ever. Open up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look forward. Take the leg forward. Switch the grip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look forward. Extend the leg. 5. It's all here. All in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll do one of these today. You're gonna want the fingers like a stirrup. Vice-like grip. You're gonna get all the way up to the webbing, and if you can, cross your thumbs. Otherwise, I do this little lock with my fingers. I lock them on the opposite knuckle, and I can't slide. You're gonna hold the foot, kick the right leg forward, flex the toes back. You bend the elbows, do your best. Kicking and pulling. Kicking and pulling in opposition. Take a deep breath. Eventually, head to knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head up, bend the knee, and take it down. Other side. Get the grip locked. Get the foot cocked and loaded and ready. Go ahead, you guys. Kick the heel forward, flex the toes back. Once you have a good grip, then you start really working on this pull. It's the pull. It's really holding the leg up, not my back. Start to really round more and more and more. Face the mirror. Or wherever you're at, face forward, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend, release, and breathe. Oh, that was brutal. Well, now we get to our favorite, the bow. Take the right arm back, and grab the right ankle from the inside. You guys know the standing bow. One hand back, one hand forward. All right, you guys. See how you're all doing out there. You got the bow. Hey, nice shirt, Mike. You guys are easy. You guys all know exactly what to do. You all have the right arm up. All right, guys. Grab the foot and let's kick. Inhale and exhale. Kicking like that. Chest more up. Big breath in and out. Keep moving in opposition. Taking strong breaths. Moving front to back, down and up. Keep the leg more back. Take a big breath. Focusing a lot on your lung energy, you guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, a little more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get the other side. So now, right arm up, left arm back. Grabbing the left ankle from the inside. We kind of like these trees, really good to visualize the tree. You're gonna put the roots down and rise up high, and you can't lock these hips for the balance. Good, you move front to back, down and up. You got one arm forward, one arm back. And we keep working on the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Kicking leg. Giving you the balance. Keep focus. This is a great posture. It gives you the eye of the tiger, right? Focus. Gives you some good willpower. Build some mental strength. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. Shake it out, and let's get another set. Left arm up, right arm back. Grabbing the right ankle from the inside. Taking a deep breath. And go for it, everybody. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Kick it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. Right, the whole idea is to find your center and not get caught up in all the chaos, right? The center of the storm. Let's take a breath together. And exhale. And we gotta do balancing stick, even though it's not one of my favorites. Arms over your head. Step forward on the right. Come off the left leg. Now the trick to this posture is not bring the body down and then the leg up. It's to bring the leg up and then the body down. Go ahead and find your opposition. Extend the arms, extend the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get the other side. Step forward on the left leg. Point the right toe. Remember, leading with the leg. Take a breath. And thank God this side's easier. Bring it on down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do another variation. You're going to lock the fingers behind you. Take a breath. Okay. We got more people. Good. You got the stick. Stepping forward. And bringing it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step on the left, point the right, inhale. Bring it down on the exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. Palms over your heart, hand, and exhale. Let's do our tree next. Taking the right leg up. For a tree, amongst trees, palms over the heart. Take a deep breath. It's good to meditate on that tree. Having roots, strong roots that can't get knocked over like every little thing. Take some deep breaths. Go ahead and practice today too. It's really hard, to maintain your sense of happiness and joy through these troubled times. But just keep remembering, it's your true nature. Just keep tapping in. Don't let yourself get swept away by all the winds of change. You can bring your arms up, interlock the fingers, extend the arms up. If you know other variations of tree, maybe you lean, maybe you stay, maybe you just meditate on resilience like the trees. Strong roots, strong trunk, able to weather the storm, able to battle the elements, able to rise yourself up. Don't let your tree weep. Let your tree rise taller and taller to the sky. Take another big breath. Bring it down. So if you're lifting from here, you can hold it a lot longer until you start sinking and it starts really hurting that standing leg. You know from experience. Go ahead and take the other side up. Take some deep breaths. Palms to heart. Bring your arms all the way up over your head. Full extension. Fronds on the palm trees. Find your breath. Reach the arms up, palms up. this. A lot of people don't notice what you're doing with this leg, right? Stopping edema issues in the legs and feet. You might be feeling it, but you're not sweating as much as you used to, right? So this is squeezing, pushing it back up, right? Good for the kidneys, and the heart, and the lungs. It's really amazing to think about the power of our breath. It just takes a few seconds of not breathing to not be living. So we work on training ourselves to be really, really strong in our breath. Deep breaths. And we try to breathe down in these parts of the lungs, these parts of the lungs, even up here, these parts of the lungs. We'll bring the arms up, rise up even higher. That was a long one. Take another breath, and then bring it down. We're going to do it again. We can do other trees. Foot here. Pressing the thigh to the foot, creating this lock. Then the hip can open up without clenching these things. Very important. You can clench here, not here. And then reach up. Lean, meditate. How strong you are, powerful you are. Meditate on how you have everything you will ever need right here. Deep breaths, peace of mind. Let's give deeply of yourself. Good. Back to the center, opposite the heart, and that's it for that. Let's do a seated position. Shake the knees out a little bit. I'm sure we all feel the effects of being out of our routines, but yeah, yoga is always designed to be a home practice, something that is very personal. You do by yourself. Oh, I do miss you guys. All right, so taking the right leg up, we'll just rock it like a baby. Like a really painful baby. This is tough for a lot of people. I mean, we sit too much, we slouch too much. We definitely have all been working too much, so maybe some of you are enjoying the break. Take a breath. Now, if you can, you take the foot on top of the thigh, or you drop it on the inside. It's like tree. You go forward, so I do it after tree, because it's almost like part 2 of tree. Good, inhale, exhale. Remember, every breath, first you go up, then you go forward. Up, and then forward. So be more advanced, we'll take this hand over. Grab the other foot, pull, and then go forward. And then switch sides. So you can easily cross, lift your seat up, hold, and then switch sides. So take the time, shake it a little. Hip flexors are a tough one. People have very tight hip flexors, and then the hip won't allow this to go out. So you gotta learn how to not be making your hip flexors tighter. Rock, and then take it up. So the idea of back bending into a forward bend is key to this practice. Back bending into the forward bend. Inhale and exhale. Take the hand if you want over the back, deeper into the forward bend. Great time to meditate. Okay, so the next, we're going to roll over on the belly. So find yourself a comfortable spot where you can do back bends. And if you don't have a yoga mat at home, you can always lay in a towel. It's just fine as well. So you press the palms into the mat and look up, stretch the chin and the neck up. Squeeze the legs together. Right, we spend hours curving the body forward. So now curving up a little bit makes a huge difference in longevity of your spine, right? So you're retracting the shoulders down the back, stretch the chin, chest up, look up. Take a few breaths here. Got quiet here, all the heaters shut off. Stretch the neck. Take a deep breath, look up more. And then relax, right ear down, drop the heels. And again, the elbows down, chest up, squeeze your heels together, engage the legs, press the feet down, Sphinx. Or you can move the hands back for Cobra. Squeeze the legs. And I'm doing a nice trick here. I got my toes against the wall. Feels amazing, actually. Good, take some deep breaths. That's it. Pressing down into the mat with the feet really helps change the whole dynamic of the posture. You can move the hands back. They're kind of like below the elbows. Elbows are in, squeezing into the back. It's a very small micro movement. Not a lot happening. But a lot happening for the structures of the spine, the musculature. Look up, rise up, chest up, and then relax down. Left ear down. Take a deep breath. Set the hands back again. Let's get another Cobra. We all need these. Exhale. Inhale, curve up. You almost try to keep the belly button on the mat, right? Pulling the navel in and lengthening up, creating a space. Good. Move the hands more back. Rise the chest more up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right ear down. Arms by your side. Relax. And do one more. And you relax, deep breaths into that lower back and send it love. Lots of love, lots of good energy. And send your body worry, fear, and distress. Go ahead and take it up. Good. Put more positive energy in. You gotta live with yourself. Look up. Now you really gotta live with yourself. Eyes up, rise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do an up dog. Inhale all the way up. Child's or down dog. Exhale. Coming forward again on the belly. Airplane. Squeeze the legs. Arms behind you. Exhale, breathing, and you're an airplane. Take both ends up, chest up, arms up, legs up, look up. Oh, keep floating, keep strengthening. I feel all my ab muscles are working in this, so strong. It's a lot of effort put in, and you get the results out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, let go, ear down. Again, interlock the fingers, lift up. Airplane again, chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right ear down, relax. Deep breath. Long exhale. Deep breath. Exhale. Bow, bend the knees, grab the ankles, and start kicking back in your bow. Kick the feet back, rise the chest up. Actually feels amazing today. Keep lifting up. I didn't eat anything yet today. This feels great. Kick back, chest up, rise up. Oh, so good. Lift the chest higher and higher. Take deep breaths. Heal your lungs, everybody. Strong lungs. Kick the feet. Lift the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Upward dog. Inhale. Child's or downward dog. Exhale. Stretch it out, you guys. Take a breath. We'll do that again. So coming forward on the belly. Bend the knees, grab the ankles. And this is one of the best poses you can do, you guys. I've been saying it as long as I've been teaching yoga. It's one of the best things you can do. Heart, lungs, thyroid, parathyroid, digestive system, reproductive system. Taking care of that bladder. Start to stretch the neck, close the teeth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Right ear down, or up dog and child's. And next we'll do some easy camels. The first one, you just sit on the heels, bring the hands behind you and drop the head back. All right, so just kind of getting into this neck, thyroid. Close the teeth, makes a difference. You can bring the hand a little further back, press the hips up. Those of you who know camel, you know what to do. One hand down, one hand up. Maybe you can get to your feet. And curve back. Keep lifting the chest more and more up. Open the lungs, deep breaths. Good, keep drawing the navel in. When you back bend, you're not compressing. Your bones can't press into each other. You have to go up, up to go back. So that's why these are good, because you can feel the up. All right, good for pictures. You can feel the up. Remember, you got to curve and lift the chest up. All right, I know, Randy, we're talking about the governing vessel point, right? The conception vessel point, right here in the center of the chest. Oh yeah, like the apex, right? The base of the rib cage there, right? You can feel it. Open up that part of the body where we hold on a lot of anxiety, worry, and stress, right? They say the lung energy holds on to grief and sadness, right? And leads to lots of lung issues. So you want to take time to release the grief and sadness. So meditate here a while. Don't go into the fear, you're at home. I mean, what are you going to do? Roll over if you fall. Take a breath. Keep practicing. Let me see how you guys are doing out there. Any camels in the house? Oh, we got a couple camels in the house. Oh, we had a few dropouts. What happened to all my dropouts? You guys look great. Keep practicing your back bends. And then if you want to do the full back bend, press the feet down, bring the hands by the ears, and come all the way up. Try some wheels. The goal is to do 5 back bends. Come down for a breath. You go back up. And you come down for a breath. Oh. You open up those lungs. You're really getting into the lung energy. Not the easiest to talk upside down there. Tapping into the power of your healthy, healthy, healthy lungs. You guys look great out there. Excellent job, everybody. Yeah, you can do bridge. Bridge is a great idea. Next, the wheels. And then in a few minutes, we'll do some abs. So, great out there, everybody. So try the wheel. Full back bend, Urdhva try the bridge. And then you can start doing your, oh, I love cat-cows now too, that's great. You can start doing your ab section too when you're done with all that. So yeah, cat-cows are fantastic. You got the flexion and extension. Good, you got the back bends. Excellent. Oh, we had a dropout. Good, pressing the feet up or the hips up with the feet down. Yeah. Pretty good. And then, yeah, give yourself a big hug. Go a little side to side. And work on a little self-care, you guys. Give yourself a hug. Take some breaths. Take a few moments to just breathe into healing energy. Taking care of your heart. So laying on the back. A little side to side. And then bring the legs straight up in the air. And now we're going to blow away all the stuff. The practice is we're going to stir up energy. And then you're going to blow it all out. And you'll start to feel your whole body cleansed through this breathing technique. So take the arms up, take the legs up like we did earlier. Kapalabhati breathing. You have 40 crunches. Take a breath. Take the right leg 6 inches off the mat. Keep the left leg up straight. that going. Oh, pretty good. Good, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. Right leg over. Eagle crunches. Right arm under. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Both legs, feet down, both hips up, bridge. Good, and then laying on your back, pull the right knee in, Havanamuktasana. Cutting off the blood. I know this is intense if your hips are tight, especially the psoas. Just got to pull the belly in as you pull the knee in. And then switch. Left leg up, pull the knee in, off to the side, avoid the rib cage. Back the neck down, deep breath in and out. Keeping the shoulders down, take deep breaths. And then left leg down, both legs up, give yourself a hug, pull the knees in. And then relax, take a breath. And do that again with a straight leg. Right leg up straight. Grab behind the foot or ankle. Take deep breaths. Good. Try to hollow the navel out so you can get the head to the leg. A lot of core. Good. You can take the leg out to the right like we did standing with the opposite direction. Again, relaxing that hip flexor. And then forward, and then across, all the way across. With the opposite way. And then come forward, half lotus on the back. So left foot goes flat, right leg goes across. Reach through, and grab around. And then hooking the legs, eagle if you can, drop the knees, one last spine twist with the opposite way. Meditating on liver, give it lots of love, stretch it out. Gallbladder. Kidneys, so good. And then coming forward. And just lay like Savasana, take a breath. And then left leg up straight. Head to knee. Like we do standing. Take the leg out to the side and the other way. So this one's opening the leg out to the side, right? And you bring it back up, switch hands, other direction. Oh. These salt rocks are really good heaters. It's hot rock. Good, come back forward. Wrap the legs in eagle. And drop the knees down even further. Oh. Spleen, pancreas, oh, stretch it out. Bottom of the lungs. Come back forward. Pigeon on back. Grab behind the knees, pull, come up, sit. And now we're going to do our pigeon. So we're coming to a downward dog. Ooh, it's very slippery. And take your right leg across. Yeah, can you guys see me on the screen there? Yeah, you can see me fine. The right leg up and across. All right. On the side position. Foot. The left hip is coming down, right? You can stay here, or you can start the twisting. That would be the opposite foot. And you're on the back foot. Now you all got your favorite ways to do the pigeon out there. Find your favorite method. Let's see how you guys are doing. Excellent. Lots of good pigeons out there. We got just a few minutes left. We're doing a video of a video. Can you see our Zoom?